What if I record every day of my life? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl at Furidas. How you guys doing? I hope I met you well. I deported my husband. I didn't just divorce him. I put him on a plane back to the trenches and I slept like a baby the night he left. Half the people in my church are calling me a demon. The other half are whispering that they will have done the same thing. But before you call me a wicked woman, listen to what this man did to me. My name is Sarah. I'm a registered nurse living in Austin, Texas. I work double shift, standing on my feet for 12 hours a day, wiping backside and taking abuse from patients just to save enough money. Why? To bring the love of my life, Michael, to America. We met when I went home for Christmas 3 years ago. Michael was charming, handsome, and spoke with that smooth accent that made my nails weak. He was a struggling engineer with big dreams but no opportunities. Baby, if you just get me to the States, I will treat you like a queen, a promise. I will work hard, I will build us an empire. I believed him. I was 32, single and lonely in a big house. I wanted a family. I spent $15,000 on lawyers, filing fees and flights. I sponsored his K1 visa. When Michael landed at George Bush Intercontinental Airport, I cried tears of joy. I thought my life was beginning. For the first 6 months, it was perfect. He cooked, he cleaned, he rubbed my feet when I came home from the hospital. You are my angel, he would say. We got married at the courthouse. We filed for his green card, adjustment of status. The interview was scheduled for next week. Last Sunday, I came home early from my shift because I had a migraine. The house was quiet. Michael wasn't in the living room. I walked towards the bedroom and I heard him laughing. It was on a video call. I stopped. Something about his tone was different. He wasn't speaking the sweet English he spoke to me. He was speaking pidgin, fast and aggressive. Don't worry, babe. The MAGA doesn't suspect anything, he said. MAGA? My heart stopped. In our slang, MAGA means a fool, a victim of a scam. I didn't scream. I didn't kick down the door. A cold calmness washed over me, the kind of calmness that scares you more than anger. I walked back to my car, drove to a coffee shop and sat there for 3 hours. I realized everything was a lie. The love, the food truck, the cooking, it was all a performance to secure a stay. I went home later that evening and acted like everything was normal. I even kissed him. But the next morning while he was at the gym, I went to the USCIS website. I withdrew my sponsorship. I wrote a letter to the immigration officer explaining that the marriage was fraudulent and I was no longer willing to support him financially. I didn't tell Michael. The morning of the interview, he put on his best suit. He looked so handsome, so confident. Ready to make us official, baby, he asked, fixing his tie. I am ready. I smiled. We sat in the waiting room. When they called his name, the officer didn't invite us into an office. 2 ICE officers walked out instead. They asked for his ID. They told him his petition had been withdrawn by the sponsor and his visas had expired. The look on his face, it wasn't fear. It was pure confusion. He looked at me. Sarah, what's going on? I stood up, suiting my dress and looked him dead in the eye. I am not a ladder, Michael, and this MAGA has closed the bank. I walked out of that building while he was shouting my name in handcuffs. He is currently in a detention center awaiting deportation. His family back home has been blowing up my phone, cursing me, sending me Bible verses about forgiveness. His real wife even sent me a DM begging me to reconsider for the sake of their children. But I feel nothing. I worked too hard for my peace to let a squatter live in it. Now I am sitting in my quiet house, drinking wine. Did I go too far? Should I have just divorced and let him stay, or did he just get exactly what he ordered? So tell me in the comment section. So guys, that will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the story and I hope that you enjoy my video too. So if you were to be in Sarah's shoe, what would you have done? If you were to be in my shoe, not me, but taking the place of the character in the story, if you were to be in a shoe, what would you have done? Would you have just let bygone be bygone, or you will have even be more how will I put it, wicked like that? So guys, that is the summary of how my day went. Normally I do not even want to post, I don't want to upload, but consistency is the key in this new year. I was not even, I don't feel like uploading normally, but I just hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to like my video. See you in my next one. Bye.